Welcome back. The Egyptian sport players have won several victories in sports from Egypt, like the volleyball, like the basketball, like weightlifting and other sports. We're going to know more, and we have the pleasure to have with us over the our dear guest, Mr. Ziad Sayed, journalist and sports analyst. Good afternoon, sir.
Hi, good afternoon. Greetings to you and your esteemed viewers.
Thank you so much. Mr. Sayed, now, for example, the women's beach volleyball team have won the African Championship and qualifies to the Paris Olympics. What is the significance of this? And give us more details.
Well, yes, it is indeed a remarkable achievement for our women. The duo of Dua Al-Hudashi and Marwa Nagdi managed to secure a spot in the Olympics by winning all their qualifying matches, including a 2-0 victory over the host nation Morocco in the semi-final, and then defeating Nigeria in the final. It is worth noting that the Egyptian beach volleyball team faced a significant injustice during the Tokyo Olympics qualifiers when they were disqualified due to a positive COVID-19 test. Therefore, I think qualifying for the Paris Olympics serves as a form of redemption for what happened in the previous edition.
Yes. So, Mr. Sayed, also Ali Farag has been crowned the Great 8 Squash Championship. In this championship, would you please elaborate and give us more details about this, please?
Yes, this is Ali Farag's 8th title this season, maintaining his position at the world #1 for the 57th consecutive week, achieving an unprecedented record in the history of the sport. This championship is one of the biggest in the sport, which players strive to qualify for and participate in at the end of each season. Therefore, I think Farag's victory was not easy, especially since he defeated his direct competitors this season, Paul Cole from New Zealand in the semi-final, and our champion Mustafa Asal in the final game.
Yes, also Mr. Sayed, Amr Rida have won the golden medal in the Polish Open Free Wrestling Championship for the weight of 74 kilograms. Could you tell us more about this tournament and its importance for Amr Rida?
Well, yes, we are now in the final preparatory stages before the start of the Paris Olympics, and all the athletes are striving to reach their peak form about a month before the competition. This tournament did not feature prominent names, but our champion Amr Rida performed excellently, even defeating the Polish champion in the final with a dominant 9-0 score. Amr is one of the standout names in the Egyptian freestyle wrestling, heavily relied upon by the Egyptian Wrestling Federation to compete in Paris and to make a strong showing.
Yes, also Isra Waziz have ranks 5th in the women's long jump final at the African Athletes Championships in the Cameroon. So give us an idea also about her achievement, the importance of her achievement.
Yes, as we all know, Egyptian athletics is not yet a world-class level. So our champion Isra Awais achieving 5th place in the African Championship is a good result. Isra is a dedicated athlete who has previously won numerous medals at the continental and Arab level. However, considering the distance she achieved, I think which was about 6.28 meters, she will likely be somewhat far from competing at the global level or qualifying for the Paris Olympics.
Yes, so could you tell us more about the medals that Egypt have achieved also in the World Weightlifting Cup in Georgia?
Well, yes, the Egyptian team has so far secured 2 medals in the championship. The first came from our champion Rehab Radwan, who won the gold medal in the 55 kilograms category by breaking the world record with a lift of 135 kilos, a significant achievement indeed. The second medal was won by our legendary champion Sharif Osman, who secured the silver in the 59 weight category. Both champions have officially qualified for the Paralympic Games in Paris. and we expect a strong performance from them and hope for 2 more medals. Egypt is participating in the World Cup in Georgia with a delegation of 9 athletes, and it is expected that we will win more medals in the upcoming days.
Yes, concerning the Egypt participation in the 2024 Paris Olympics, of course with a large number of, you just mentioned, with a large number of players in an unprecedented historical achievement. So tell us more about the event and your expectations for the Egyptian teams.
Certainly. The Egyptian delegation in Paris will be historic by all standards, with more than 150 athletes qualifying in about 28 sports, an extraordinary number in Egypt's Olympic participation history. The delegation will aim to increase the medal tally from the previous Tokyo Games, where Egypt has won 6 medals. This is quite feasible as Egypt enters these Olympics with many prominent names on the global stage across various sports. In my personal analysis, Egypt will compete for 5 to 8 medals through champions like Sarah Samir and Karim Kahla in weightlifting, Ahmed El-Gendi and Mohamed Shaban in modern pentathlon, Ziad El-Kisi and Mohamed Hamza in fencing, Azmi Mahelba in shooting, Kishu and Abdul Latif Mania in wrestling, Sheikh Isa in taekwondo. This is in addition to strong and anticipated performances from the team sports where Egypt has qualified, including football, handball, and volleyball. Look forward to and expect an exceptional participation from the Egyptian delegation in Paris. I personally guarantee not just the size of the delegation,
yes,
but also the number of medals our champions will secure by the end of the game.
Yes, also Mr. Sayed, how do you see the role that is played, or evaluate the role played by the Ministry of Tourism or the Ministry of Youth and Sports in encouraging the sports players in Egypt and also creating the champions?
Indeed, the Ministry of Youth and Sports, represented by Dr. Ashraf Subhi, has given all the support needed for the athletes to be in the top form, especially as we are only 1 month away from the Paris Olympics. And I think this hard work will pay off during the games. Yes. And all of our athletes will show will give their best in this Olympics.
Yes, I thank you very much for your time. Thank you for your valuable information, Mr. Ziad Sayed, journalist and sports analyst. Thank you very much for joining us over the phone. Ladies and gentlemen, a short break and I'm going to be back with you.